Hello, I'm Simon Turner from the Changemakers Partnership. This video is designed to help people in the Scottish sports system adopt the Changing Lives approach by diving a little deeper into the theory of change model. In the previous video on the basics of a theory of change, we introduced the three columns of who we serve, what we do, and why we do it. The key point being understand who we serve at the beginning so that then we can go on to designing what activities you deliver. To take our planning to the next level, each of these three columns is underpinned by additional thinking and evidence. To understand people and communities, we'll need to know what issues and challenges they face, as well as their strengths and assets. If we consider only our own lived experience, we run the risk of knowledge gaps and unintended bias, leading to false assumptions about the needs of people and communities. That's why our understanding of who we serve should be based on research and evidence, and a theory of change should state the assumptions we're making. As we design the activities we'll deliver and the outputs they create, we'll need to consider what we require to make it happen. By considering our available inputs and resources, we can design projects and activities that we are capable of delivering. Crucially, this is the part of the model where we consider what partnerships are needed with organisations who have access to people and resources that we don't currently have. Lastly, how will we know that our activities create positive change for individuals, communities in Scotland? We'll need to plan for how we'll monitor our delivery, evaluate our outcomes, and learn insights that we can apply to improving our work. Now, let's revisit the example of the basketball program that I introduced in the Basic Theory of Change Explainer video and add the additional parts. To understand the children and young people we serve, at the Crag Centre we surveyed our participants and held focus groups with young people alongside many conversations with parents in the car park. But we knew that our early participant families didn't fully match the diversity of income levels in our area, so we used secondary research like local community plans and stats to better understand the bigger picture for our community. We also recognised our assumptions that not every kid wants to play sport or come to a noisy sports centre. To make it happen, we needed a place to play, people to deliver, training providers, and systems for admin and payments. Crucially, we partnered with our local active schools coordinators because they have assets that we don't have, like communications channels to families, plus knowledge of which children would benefit from lower cost access to after school and school holiday activities. Now, before, during, and after a block of delivery, we monitored the countable numbers like sessions and hours and attendance, and then we did surveys with participants, asking them about the changes they experienced as a result of taking part. Plus, we had more and more conversations with families and schools. This enabled us to write a report if needed, but more usefully, we created short videos and social media posts to spread our learning to key stakeholders like trustees, active schools, and our governing body. For a theory of change to be maximised as a tool, challenging assumptions and gathering evidence are crucial parts of robust planning and delivery. When used in this way, a theory of change can transform the way your organisation creates change and constantly improve your work.